Okay, you guys, welcome back to your girl, just Brina. I got y'all going everywhere. Channel, you guys. Today I'm gonna do a cooking vlog. So right now I've washed and cleaned and seasoned my greens. There is poultry seasoning. We have two. Can you see? Of these in here, chicken bouillon, and I'm gonna taste it. I put red pepper flakes, a dash of jalapeno vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder, minced onion, and minced garlic. So I'm gonna let that come to a boil, cook down, and yeah, we're gonna cover it up in a minute. I just have to turn it down to like, I'm gonna put it on like a little dash above medium. Let that cook, simmer down, get soft, whatever. And then I think I'm gonna add a little more vinegar and a dash of sugar to that. Okay, now let's turn it around. Get my work shoes out the way. Okay, excuse all this, but I have the chicken. It's soaking in water and vinegar. Just to get a good clean. I'm gonna clean this and then I'm gonna come back and season it.
Girl, you got it. You make it look easy, but you doing your thing. Just don't stop. You know it feel lonely at the top. Ain't nobody for real, girl. You doing it well. Sometimes it get hard, but the grind don't stop. Can't stop, won't.
Poultry seasoning. It's okay how you can use heavy on the poultry. Let's go paprika. So not the big side. This can give it a little color to it. And this, you season it how you want. You don't have to season it based off what I'm doing. Season it how you want to season it. And gotta have this to make that delicious gravy flavor. Curry powder. A little will go a long way with this. So. Definitely don't leave out the curry. And then this, last but not least, a little bit of lemon pepper. Greens, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, and yams. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's mix it. Mix it. I'm gonna show you how it looks once it's all mixed up. We're just gonna, it don't have to be perfect inside the pan, and it's gonna also make its own juices. So, what I'm gonna do is cover it with aluminum foil. I'll be back. Gotta wash my hands. Foil. Tearing the foil up, y'all. And I usually double pan my pans. Just in case it got a hole or something at the bottom. And we're going to throw it in the oven. And I'm going to leave that in there for at least an hour. Okay, on to the next step. Stirring the seasonings up into the greens, honey. Ooh, I'm glad that ain't hit me. But they're coming along. Definitely not done. They just got put in the pot, so the greens turned into this color. It was a vibrant green, not a dark green. But definitely they're seasoned. And this is what I meant when I said the jalapeno. Because, you know, some people put vinegar in there, so I'm just putting this in mine. Just to give it a tangy flavor to it, and then once it cooked down good, all this juice cooks out of it, then I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so the water can cook out of it. You can use chicken broth if you want, but yeah. There's no meat in these because I use the bouillon, so if I need to add a little more, I will. But as of right now, that's how it's going to be, and I'm going to taste it and see, you know, add seasoning as needed. Okay, so now we have the sweet potatoes. We're gonna peel these. We're gonna, peel them and chop them. Yep. And y'all, I'm trying to learn how to buy food and not overbuy it or overcook it, because I tend to always overcook food. So I try to get like 3 L's. That way, you know, there won't be no leftovers for real. Because we're only going to eat leftovers for like 2 days. These have been cleaned thoroughly. I will rinse them again after I chop them. Perfect. So, what we're going to do now, chop it. I think I want to do sections. It's about how thick they are. We're gonna chop it like this. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I just spilled some water. I put water in here. I'm gonna boil them halfway, like al dente. I'm putting it on high because I don't got it on high. But you can cook yours however temperature you want to cook yours, but mine's going on high. And I'm gonna do it till they get a little firm in the middle. Then I'm gonna strain it for the most part, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do after that. So yeah. Okay, now I have the Jiffy mix. We're gonna mix this up and put it in the pan. First, I'm gonna put this pan right here because you know it's 10, so it's gonna heat up. And we're gonna put this butter in here. Let's do 2 tablespoons. Yeah. And that's gonna melt while we mixing it up, mixing. This only calls for 1 egg and 3 cups of milk. We're just gonna eyeball everything. This is optional. Let's see if I can lift this up. Yeah, I can't even open this stuff. Okay. Let's see. I can't even open it. Let's try this. Got it that time. That's well over now. Let's add the milk. We're gonna start off with that much for now. Get into it, come in closer. Check me out. I'm not gonna add any sugar in this because I feel like the vanilla is gonna sweeten it up good. That was the perfect amount of milk. See, our butter has melted for the most part. The rest will melt in the oven. You see, we got our water for our noodles. Okay, let's put oil in our water for our noodles. That's just the perfect amount. I'm not adding any seasonings to the water for the noodles because we're going to add a little bit more seasonings to it when it's done. You can always add it later. That way you don't over season it. You don't want to over season everything. So yeah, I'm going to just let my cornbread sit here. I'm not going to put it in the oven just yet because we want everything to go in the oven at once. So yeah, let's check the yams. Oh yeah, they're fork tender now. Yeah, they're fork tender now. So give me 1 second, I'm going to be right back. Yes. Come. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get this other stuff going. Here we go. I just got some little syrup. So let me show y'all what we got to do. We're about to take, let's cut that out because it gets hot in the kitchen, honey. So I told y'all we was gonna do al dente, right? So we're gonna take the yams out. They about done, real for real. And we're just gonna add them to this pan. See that? And this way, it's not too much juice in your yams. And I kind of wanted them to stay in their shape that I cut them in, so that's why I did it like this. But yeah, we're gonna sit this to the side because we may use some of the juice. So let's something else to open. Add the syrup. And you can do however you want to do yours. This is just how I'm doing mine. Easy and quick. Let's add butter. Let's give it that savory flavor to it. I be a little stingy with the butter, y'all, because you don't need all that butter for real. A little goes a long way. So, let's see. Cinnamon. This is what make it the best, y'all. I should have put the cinnamon first. Now let's get it with the... Going back in with vanilla extract. Season this however y'all want to season it. Okay. This is sugar. You can also add brown sugar if that's what you like. But I have regular sugar, so yeah, that's what I'm using on mine. Now, with the same water we boiled, let's just add a little, just to, and I'm gonna put this in the oven uncovered. How this little baby? And this is going on this pan. Just in case, you know, it overboils or something, you know. Then we're gonna take that and the cornbread, and we're gonna open this up and put it in there. But this ain't hot, so I'm gonna try my best not to make a mess, y'all. You know, I'm clumsy. Let's pull that out like that. And without trying to get burnt. Okay. Got it. I haven't even checked the chicken yet. I'm gonna wait a good while longer. That's gonna be kind of last. I think we about done seasoning up a lot of the stuff. And we're gonna leave this aside now. Okay, so off camera, I drained the noodles. Let me try it, because I might have overcooked them. I added some sliced cheese. And I left a little bit of the pasta water in here, just to help break down everything. And that sliced cheese, I'm spinning it in here now so it can melt down. Just to help make the sauce more cheesier, because I don't have any cheese sauce for real. And I'm just gonna add some butter to this. This is like 2 tablespoons of butter. And let's do slap your mama, since I don't have nothing but a little bit left and I don't have any pepper. I love black pepper in this. And this is the closest thing that I have until black pepper. So we're gonna use this as our black pepper and salt. And it's looking like it's just enough. You know, the cheese and the butter got salt in it, so let's see if this is open. This is not open. We got one that's partially open. Just a little bit in here. So, yes, I'm gonna let this cheese in here, the sliced cheese and the butter melt into the noodles. So it can have a good little saucy. Y'all know it's always something. Hopefully it's right. I think I'm gonna have to end up putting this in the oven for real. Cause I definitely did forget about the noodles. I got busy doing everything, cleaning out the refrigerator, child. Y'all know how that goes. Start looking and doing other stuff and forgetting. And you know, I said al dente, so basically this is not al dente. They're well done. Let's open this one. The sour cream gives it a more creamier texture, and I also feel like it brings out the cheese flavor. I think that's enough. That may do it right there. Yeah, we love sour cream over here, so yeah, look at that. Let's put y'all closer. See that? Way more creamier. A little orange. So I put it back on the eye, but the eye is off, but it's still warm because this is what I was boiling in pasta at previously before. Y'all, I believe this got all on my face. But yeah, we're gonna put the cheese sauce in now. Which this is kind of salty by itself, so I wish I had some more pepper. Y'all, we a spicy queen over here. Like a little kick to our food, so you really ain't got to put no hot sauce in it, you know? I'm gonna give this a mix. And put a lid on it. Cause this is done. Let me give y'all a closer look at how cheesy that is. See, you don't need all that. Look how creamy that is. See that? Let's try it. I wish I had some more slap your mama. I don't want to put nothing else in it. I kind of want it to be mild and plain a little bit. Because it's going to taste good when you put the other flavors with it. But we're going to leave this creamy like this. Because it'll get a little more thicker as it sits out. Yep. And I'm going to just put it on low. That way it can stay warm. Now for the secret ingredient for the chicken. So we only got 2 cream of mushrooms, the small cans, and then we got 1 big can. I already opened the big can, so I'm going to use that one first. I thought I had one of the cream of chicken and one of the cream of mushroom, but obviously I only have all three of them are cream of mushroom. So that's going to be the secret ingredient. I'm going to, let's get the chicken, check on our chicken. At this time, the chicken should have created its own broth. So, yeah, let's pull this out. You know, these oven mitts so old. I use the same old oven mitts because that's how you know. Oh, yeah. Cornbread is perfectly golden. So we can definitely take this out. I'm going to leave the yams in for a lot longer. Glad I did that. And what I'm going to do is sit the cornbread over here. Find another oven. Okay. Back there is the mac and cheese. Let's open it. Let me let y'all look at this. Look at it. Look good on it. Oh, y'all know what? I'm about to put this back in. This looking so good. And you can tell when your chicken done because it starts separating from the bone. So you see those bones right there? You know the chicken done. But what I want to do is, ouch. I want to put it back in the oven for a little second. And put it on broil. Just to get a little color to the ones on top and maybe flip it or something. Yeah. But these right here are definitely gonna leave on the bone. But yeah, you put your foil on it to get it tender. So let's swap out this for the top rack and put the yams at the bottom. That's what we gotta do. I gotta be careful because this oven is so old. Jesus, I just said I had to be careful. Okay, I'm back, and I done let this sit on broil for maybe 5 minutes or so. So, let me make sure I'm being careful what these other mints are. Y'all see how the chicken got brown? Let's flip it over a little bit and then put it back in for 5 more minutes. Just so the other side can kind of get that little crisp on it. Although the broth is at the bottom, we're just gonna flip it over. Because what that's doing is basically just cooking the seasoning in some more anyway. But yeah, and it's also making it to where that skin isn't ooey gooey. You know what I'm saying? You ever boiled chicken with the skin on it before? So if you know, you know. And it's also cooking that chicken even more. It's separating even more from the bone. So yeah. It's still going to be moist and delicious. And when I put this cream of mushroom in there, it's going to make it into some gravy, y'all. Yeah, it's going to make it into some gravy. So we're going to do this for 5 more minutes on broil. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put the charbroiled side down into the juices that is created. And we're going to charbroil the top. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put I ain't even show y'all. I'm going to come back and put the cream of mushroom on it. But I flipped everything over. Charbroil down. And we're going to charbroil it again. Give it a little more golden brownness to it. And then we're going to come back in 5 minutes and add our cream of mushroom. And the key to cooking is using your senses. You gotta use your nose when you smell it. Just keep a good eye out. I don't think it's been 5 minutes, but you know, it'll be alright. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that. Just right. And it looks so good. You can technically, really and truly eat it like that. But let me slide this up because I'm good at burning myself. We're going to add the cream of mushroom just to give it that extra flavor. And we're going to stir this in. Let's get y'all closer. The seasonings mixing in with the gravy. And it looks kind of nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. But if you know, you know. They call this Jeremy chicken. And next time, don't forget your cream of chicken. And technically how the seasonings are in this, it turned this into some cream of chicken because this is the same color that the cream of chicken looks like. So we're gonna evenly distribute this cream, the mushroom in here. And we're gonna let this cook for like 5 more minutes. And my daughter gets off at 8, so I'm gonna let this cook on broil for 5 more minutes. Just let it marinate and get all the seasoning in there. That's why I said season it good once. Cause that way you ain't gotta go back in and do no more seasoning. Oh, y'all know what? I forgot to cook the rice. I'm tripping. So let's get the rice going now. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this stay on broil while I'm preparing and getting the rice prepared to broil. What I'm gonna do with the rice, I'm gonna boil it and strain it. But this is technically done. We're just gonna cook all this together. You can taste it. This is technically kind of like curry chicken. This is the rice. I done cleaned it, you know, all that good stuff. About to boil it, let it cook, come back, taste it, strain it, drain it, put it back, and just let it sit and cover it. And then we're just waiting on everyone to come to be able to eat. But I'll be back, you guys, with plating. But yeah. Oh, my stuff, the food in the oven is, I'm about to technically turn this off, turn it back on bake, and we're gonna drop the temperature to the lowest setting that we can set it on, and just basically forget about it. Start. So everything in the oven is done. Everything else is done. Our cornbread is done. Yeah. We'll just sit this over here. Like I said, the cornbread is nice and golden brown. I know it's buttery, it's good, it's sweet. The greens are sitting here. Everything is on low so it can stay nice and hot. So when everybody get ready to come and eat, the food gonna be nice and delicious. Your girl threw down today. I did that. Definitely did that. I'm gonna show y'all the plate and then I'm gonna get somebody to try it out. I know it's gonna be good. Everybody love my cooking. So when the rice get done, matter of fact, I'm gonna come back when it's time to plate. I'm gonna put y'all on the charger and we'll be back.
Okay, this is my review on this food. My mom has held me at gunpoint to do this.
Girl, just do this stuff.
We have our rice with our cream of mushroom chicken. with our macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and our candy yams right here. First, we're gonna start with my favorite part. We're gonna eat the cream of mushroom. Oh, good. Very well seasoned. She knew to season it well or ill. Next, macaroni. A little bit of yam juice on there.
Take two. We got it. Come on now. Come on.
Okay. This is my review on the food. We have cream of mushroom and chicken with rice, macaroni, collard greens, candy yams, and slice of cornbread. Alright, we're gonna start my favorite part, which is the cream of mushroom and chicken.
Come on now. I can't get you to do it. I gotta get Jeffrey.
Very good.
Go ahead and finish.
Middle of tongue, well seasoned.
Mama, they ain't gonna do Ghetto. I got you a mashup.
Hey,
Hey, man, they switched up. They ain't got the bottles no more.
okay, now we got the macaroni. We're going back for that. And we got the collard greens.
That's so good.
Alright. Oh, yeah, good.
That's everything?
Good. You know?
Period. What you rating it?
Yeah, good.
Broke the scale.
You know,
Hear me, Mama?
I give it a 10. Top off, we got some good drink.
Little field review. Okay, the cornbread looking good. The yams, the greens, the macaroni, and what's this other? This curry? This curry chicken?
Cream of mushroom.
Cream of mushroom chicken? Okay, cream of mushroom chicken from your girl, Just Brina. Damn, you look good. Damn. Oh, this hitting here. I'm trying the greens. They're kind of spicy though, dude.
Are they spicy? Oh, I should have added more shit.
That's good though.
You don't need no hot sauce.
Cornbread hitting. Y'all gonna get my face. Move.